you're planning on moving to Germany and are looking for an apartment, I'm going to give you a couple things you might want to look out for. When you're looking at a listing, you're going to see two different prices. You're going to see cold rent and then warm rent. So the difference is cold rent is basically just rent, and then warm is all your utilities, water, additional heating. One of the most shocking is probably if you walk into an apartment, do not be surprised if there's literally no kitchen in there. No kitchen. And light fixtures, that's something you have to install yourself. It will not even come with lights. There are some apartments that will, but most of them do not have any light fixtures. That's a problem. Now fast forward, you're in your place and you have your keys. The number one thing is do not lose your keys. It is extremely expensive if you lose your key. It can be very stressful. There's many steps you have to take. So if you have a master key and you happen to lose your master key, it can get very expensive, and here's why. It could require replacing the locks for the entire building. Do you want to guess how expensive that is? It can cost like thousands of euros, and people actually have insurance for things like this. So you would have to file an insurance claim if you lose your key, because it's very expensive. Keys are very expensive in Germany. If you are going to lose your key, it's probably best to lose it like between regular business hours. Otherwise, your cost of locksmith is going to increase drastically. If you think you lost your key, make sure you check like online platforms. If you have like a front office at the apartment complex, you want to check the lost and found. If all else fails, like say you lost your keys and your wallet, you might as well just go ahead and make your way down to the police station, file a report. Because you don't want to be liable just in case someone finds your key, happens to know that it's that apartment complex, and then there's liability issues. So to recap, you're going to go ahead and move into your apartment, unfurnished, no kitchen, no lights. You're going to go ahead and order yourself a kitchen, which is probably going to take like 6 or more weeks to get a custom kitchen. And then you're going to have to hire an electrician to do your light fixtures. You're going to make sure that you hang on to your keys for dear life, because you don't want to spend a fortune trying to replace a little key.